Good, freighter approaching. It's also importing some more food to fill up the supermarket. There we go. 68 watts, not bad. Just barely inside the electrical grid here. Okay, I want to rush that, please. Hopefully they'll finish building the tenement first. It's annoying when they just decide, oh, I'm just going to stop building this just as they finish. Okay, I'll build a cathedral soon.
Presidente, Europe has
trade.
taken serious antitrust measures against several American companies.
Or
The U.S. has responded
I'm
by
going to lose
setting
Europe.
duty fares free.
Ooh, water treatment plant. That's an interesting thing. It replaces the garbage dump. It requires power though, which is a pain. But it's a lot better than
To show their support
it's a lot better than the garbage dump. It produces a lot less pollution itself.
But the people want to express their opinion, Penultimo.
And they can do so by voting for El Presidente.
I need a lot of college education people. Jesus. Fact of the matter is, they're not really going through the college to be able to do it. And are these people... Why aren't they living somewhere? I've got plenty of tenements here. Oh well, TV station nearly done anyway. I might just build a bank actually as well. Okay, hang on, they want the cathedral, so let's pop a cathedral then. A bank is being requested, so I'll build a bank and I'll stick this into slush fund actually, because there's plenty of money going along. Be able to siphon a few off into the Swiss bank account. Sneaky, sneaky. Nearly done the TV station. Sweet, that's done. Panic meter resets once again. And with that, I can actually activate Hola Presidente. Is there anything else along here I want to do? And I like doing same-sex marriages mainly because it means they can start getting married, and if all the single people actually start marrying each other. Ooh, military modernization, thank you. And let's have some wiretapping. Ooh.
Presidente, I have something for you to sign.
15% loyalists.
No, it's
loyalists
not
don't
my
need it.
raise again.
Go away, loyalists don't need it. I just need college education workers, 16 immigrants. What do we got? The environmentalists are low. I think I'll have to work on those, and for that, it needs a new water treatment plant. Now, there's interesting things you can do with this. Obviously normal water treatment. Water purification, which means people living nearby need healthcare less often, but building requires double upkeep. It's actually quite a handy thing to do. Happy powder increases the respect of everyone in the area by 30, but a couple of them might die every year from it. And just general recycling. I'm going to stick it right behind the sanatorium here.
Presidente's ongoing show, Hola Presidente, a new reality show called So You
I'm going to quick build that. Actually, I'm going to quick build these because construction workers don't seem to get to them.
Leaders will face dangerous and possibly lethal tasks like swimming in acid and gator wrestling until only the one who is best fit to
Still no workers. Jesus.
A meeting with the shooting squad, I suppose.
I need a fair few workers in here. A fair few college workers. Although right now they are expensive. 5,000.
A lucrative
Ooh.
opportunity has presented itself, Presidente. Half of Tropico is convinced that the end of the world is coming, and, strangely enough, they think that tinfoil hats are the only way to survive it.
So apparently you can manufacture a load of tinfoil hats to everyone. Doing it increases panic. It's a one-time increase in panic. But it gives you 20 grand in the treasury and 20 grand in your Swiss bank account. Or, as far as I know, half of Tropico emigrates to Madagascar. I think we'll take that. So panic goes up by 30, but we get 20 grand in the treasury and 20 grand in the bank account. And I could still get journalists. Journalists right now is the only way to reset the meter, so it's got a fair while before that'll happen though, so no need to worry really. So right now I'm just living it out. Ah, there's the bank. Again, still need more college workers. Oh, our defense minister passed away. Pneumonia. Poor healthcare contributed to it. Oh dear. We're gonna have to build those hospitals now. I want a hospital here. And well, yeah, we'll stick one in the back here. Oh dear. New defense minister soon. let's take... I would take one of these guys, but I think he's taking a student. He's becoming a student, hopefully to become college educated. He's already a professor. I'll take this guy. Gonna need some more generals though. Still, conscription is already active, so not much to worry about.
Smelly, gross mounds of garbage are everywhere, Presidente. I don't like modern garbage disposal facilities, since everyone should use only biodegradable resources. But even they are better than the alternative.
So yeah, that's an example of the new voice actress for Sonia Flowers. It's very different to the older voice, although I think I like this one better, because it's not as shrill and as annoying as the old one. Yeah, healthcare, I know. Ooh, Cuban missile, no. Oh no, the oil crash is over. New building unlocked, the Shipporant. So it replaces the restaurant. So apparently it's a ship-shaped restaurant. It takes power again. Annoying that they take power. Ooh, time for elections. Alright, let's make a speech. I'm gonna have, say, good healthcare because I'm working on it. Let's say people are worried about their health, yeah. Who do I want to increase the respect of? Environmentalists. Yeah, they're only at 35, so let's issue that.
Friends, comrades, compañeros, I want to stress the great progress we have made.
Let's take this back to skilled workers while all the construction workers start working.
25% in some areas. I tell you, we will complete the 5-year plan in 4 years. This is progress.
Just check my homeless again. Only 6. There's 54 slots. Okay, yeah, we're fine on homes at the moment.
Yes, there are problems.
The US wants money.
Especially in
Let's
the
check
current
that.
economic
US
situation.
90%. Yeah, sure. Let's give them £5 It maxed it out, so.
One of them, and it will be resolved.
Oh, there's that
As
healthcare.
will all
Good.
others in time as the
Unfortunately, it's
global
taking people out of the
economy
college.
stabilizes. Through the years of my presidency, I have received your gratitude.
Okay, the panic meter is getting rather high.
Alas,
I think it's time to just hire those last 2 journalists from abroad. It's going to come in 2 months, so that's good.
My masters, my employers. Now is the time to express my gratitude for the environment.
That'll hire them in, and we should be grand. At the recess, and I think it'll knock on the next main mission. Yeah, celebrate, whatever.
Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow will come after the victory. And I have plans for tomorrow. As part of my reform plan for my next mandate,
There we go.
the government
There's the experts,
will
there's my
ensure
journalists.
adequate
Here we go.
healthcare levels.
Assemble the Doomsday Squad. We need 10 soldiers and generals. The panic meter will be reset
Let's see
again.
if our opponents have the cojones to
Assuming
face
we
our
actually get
united
people in
front.
the army base. Fucking hell. Okay, I'm just gonna hire another 2 then. One citizen became criminal. I could do with another police station up here, actually. That's an idea. Really, I just need college educated people. Jesus Christ, lads. Too many people, they're not staying in the... Jesus, build an armory.
Sir, the army is in dire
Yeah, I'll
need.
work on it. Jesus, I'm gonna... This is getting very expensive. I just need to get so many college educated workers right now.
Are you a rebel?
Go to the college. No need for fraud. 171 to 15, sorted.
I would be proud to die in a modern
Ooh,
communist
healthcare reform
Tropican
finished.
hospital, Comrade Presidente.
Nice. Healthcare reform. Brilliant. Now, yeah, more slots available in the hospital. Now, that's big for the hospital, I must say.
There is a crisis
You know,
upon
get
land.
generals. That's huge. Modern apartment. Huh. We've unlocked modern apartments. These are interesting, yeah, because they're basically just like old apartments. And the USSR development aid still affects them as well, so you get them for $5,000. The big thing is, housing quality on their own is 75, and you can still have climate control. So that knocks it up to near 90. That's a huge housing quality. For what is, you know, normally a very basic rent. I'm going to stick a couple of them down here then. It's going to take up 30. I may need may need another one for the power plant for that. I might cancel the final one. So hopefully 3 months. See, the exports are kind of tapered off a bit if you pay attention to, if you take the economy. Trade even. Exports, well, actually they're still there. Although we're still a banana republic, capitalists might not like that very much. Who knows? But there's still a lot. Yeah, won the president. Won the elections. Whoop-de-doo. Ah, Jesus. I really need college people now. More fish farms, isn't it?
Over the opposition, El Presidente will depart for the USA to give lectures on free voting, sustainable democracy, and civil society engineering. Switzerland is next on his tour.
Switzerland is next on the tour. Export rum.
Come.
I don't fancy exporting rum right now. I don't think I have enough high school educated workers to be able to fill a factory though. 3 unemployed, 29 slots, 11 homeless. But there's like plenty of slots around here. There's me foreign experts. What do we need here? Demolish all pubs. You haven't a hope, dude. Okay, now that army base has stuff running, I'm gonna knock a couple of guard stations up. Maybe you're gonna need to actually stick with conscription simply because I don't have to have high school educated workers for it. Ah, here we go. First of the modern apartments. You see here, 75 housing quality, whereas normal apartments were only 50. Even regular houses were only 70. And now the base for the modern apartment block is 75. And if it finishes, if this worker decides to come on, finish it, don't go on break now, you Nimrod. Sweet. And you can also add climate control, knocks up to 90. And you can have a doorman kiosk, which means it doesn't generate crime. Which is interesting. I'm going to add both of those to it here because housing quality 89 for rent 3, well, for a basic rent of 3. That's huge. Garage is overloaded, whatever, garage overloaded, big deal. Okay, let's build another garage behind it then. Let's build. So as you can see, these modern apartment blocks are, holy shit, they're good. I still need to just hire more I just need to get more generals and soldiers out there. Yeah, I got some money, let's quick build these guard stations. And let's just hope for the soldiers to come. Save. Ooh! New building unlocked, the biofarm. This is interesting. It replaces normal farms. It's bloody humongous, but that includes all the fields. Basically, biofarms, they're not as susceptible to droughts. Because if a drought comes, it just loses 25% of its production. They can do anything. A biofarm can either do all corn, it can do all food crops at once, or it can do all cash crops at once. It's fairly potent, I must say. I'm going to build one here, and I may end up building a couple more, particularly if it can make cash crops as well. See, the thing is, for the food crops, you need to find a spot where all 3 can build fairly effectively. I'm going to place one here then, and if there's one where all 3 cash crops are good, then there's less sugar, although I could probably fit it up here. Although tobacco doesn't do as well, that's the thing. Finding a place where all 3 cash crops will do well is another thing. That's why I'm not worried about cash crops in this one. You don't really have to worry about them too much. I may end up activating conscription just to get these workers, but they'll come eventually. There's a lot of people trying to fit through the high school and the college right now, which is a good thing. So I find this interesting with the secret police. They're female college, but they've taken on the look of minors. I don't know, that just seems a bit odd. They look like minors right now, even though they're female. Seems a bit silly. A garage has no workers? What? Oh no, it has workers now. What are you doing? Don't tell me it is. Don't knock demolishing pods. Europe wants money.
Fine day, isn't it? The
Yeah,
weather seems
sure, I'll give you some.
particularly nice.
Actually, ooh, environmentalists are still pretty bad. Not enough. I need another one. I need another one of these because I have over 200. Okay, let's grab another water treatment plant. Stick it behind here for more water purification. Nearly got all the soldiers and generals. He's still telling me it has no work. No, old message. There we go. Biofarm for food crops. That's the thing. It does corn, food crops. Or it does cash crops. That's a good spot for food crops. It'll do all three of them at once, which is the interesting thing about it. Increase environment happiness. Yeah, I'll do it at some point. I think we need a fair amount more environment happiness here because it's pretty damn low. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. In fact, if it wasn't for water purification, because needing less healthcare, I'd turn us up to recycling to increase our happiness even more. Let's see. I already have all these good ones for environment. Let's have a papal visit. Yeah, let's have a papal visit. I think the religious were low enough, but yeah. Let's have a papal visit, why don't we?
What is it now?
I'm not going to add any of these, I don't think. Don't necessarily need to. Tax cut would be an idea. I might go food for the people eventually. And let's see if these crops are going to start growing here in this biofarm. Ooh!
Presidente, our
The handy thing about having a good education minister. Free grade school. Nice! Didn't have to do anything. Just got sweet free grade school for nothing. Let's stick it on spelling bee contests to increase their intelligence. Okay, soldiers and generals. There we go. Sorted.
Congratulations on successfully resolving the Doomsday Crisis, Presidente. Unfortunately, we have a new, real problem to challenge your skills. A crime wave.
Oh, crime wave. Lovely. Okay, so I need to build a new prison. That's okay. I'll stick it right here next to the police station. 3 citizens became criminals. Damn, that's a pain. So let's have a look. What's coming up on the timeline? We got the biofarm, organic ranch next year. That's good. It's basically, yeah, better ranch. SWAT HQ is coming up soon. Student protests, presidency, borehole mine, business center, and solar power plant coming up soon. The organic ranch is basically, basically biofarm for ranches. As you can see here, there you go. All 3 of them are being built. Bananas there. Those are the papayas and those are the pineapples. All 3 being built at once in a biofarm. And this one is just corn. It'll build. The answer is that nothing but corn. So once the prison is built, panic meter will get reset again. I may just, I'm just going to hold off on it as much as I can. Delay it as much as is required. Next rater in 7 months. Damn. It's going to be a while for that. There's the happiness running. Environment still a bit low, but it's on the up. I need to start increasing the entertainment again. Let's take a movie theater. Yeah, can we fit a movie theater up here? Yeah, we can. Grand. Let's take a movie theater up there. Hopefully these corn will start growing here in a few months. Oh dear. Fire the minister, suffer a rebel attack. Let him keep his job. There's only 4 rebels. Grand. Student protests. Organic ranch available now. This is I haven't actually done an organic ranch. It's quite a bit bigger than a regular ranch as well. Which is the other thing. But apparently it does all 3 at once. You can do all 3 of... it does all 3 of cattle, goats, and llamas at the same time. I'm going to... See, I'm not sure how exactly this works. Does it still need the open space for the animals to roam around, or what? I'm not too sure. I haven't actually got a chance to build one. I'm going to place one out here then. Just keep the road going out here a bit. And Build a second one next to it. Yeah. This moves to smoked beef and an additional resource depending on the work mode. Okay. So just smoked beef by default. That's pretty handy. Where are the rebels coming? 10 to 3, 10 to 2. Lost a couple of generals, unfortunately. There we go. And we've won that. Nice. More criminals, Jesus. Okay, let's work on this, getting this prison up and running.
What a wonderful new prison you have constructed, Presidente. Simply marvelous. Let's see if I can fill it for you.
I need to accept 10 convicted criminals. I can refuse, but then substantial UN financial aid will become lost in the paperwork. I don't think I need the money, so convicts can go elsewhere. I don't have to worry about. I don't want to worry about it. Convicts can go elsewhere for all I care. Ooh, something else popped. Middle East, increase exports. Yeah, sure, because I'm making lots of beef, so may as well start exporting it and get more money for it. Ooh, what's this here? Ooh.
Presidente, a most wonderful thing has occurred. Mother Nature is happy.
Demolish all farms, trigger a new task for 5,000 in the Swiss bank account. Let's give this one a go. So in exchange, I'm going to turn this... I'm going to make a second corn biofarm next to it here. Then I'm going to get rid of all these, make a couple more there. I'll make another cash crop one here if I can, and then I'll start removing these. Let's just have a look and see where else the... Oh yeah, get a couple of good fruit ones here. Place it where the corn was. We can get rid of these then. That's handy. It frees up a few more workers as well, which is a side effect, if anything. Build more statues. Nah, don't fancy building statues, thanks. And nothing else really to do since I told Brunhilde to basically hop it with her criminals. Got enough problems with my own criminals as it is, without having to worry about an extra bunch. That's the handy thing. Once you get eventually, as you go through this mission, it kind of gets into a bit of a lull when you think about it. Where are my construction workers? I need more workers, damn. 45 free job positions. 69 free is that 69 family slots or just 69 open housing family slots? There's a lot in the tenement. Yeah, there's a fair amount of space. You know, oh, I need excellent relations with China. I think I'm gonna have to work on schmoozing China a bit. Let's work on schmoozing China a bit, and then China development aid, because I need all those workers. Yeah, I need a ton of uneducated workers right now. As you can see, corn already growing here. I'm not sure if biofarm takes up is the exact same production as 1 or 2 normal farms. You can see here it does about 800 a year. This hasn't started producing it, so we can't tell. I don't know if it seems to be the space of 1 farm or 2, but we'll see. Ah, here we go, organic ranch. Ah, they do go out. Do they go outside? No, they go outside and then they go straight back into the ranch. Oh, Jesus.
This time I am not giving you a choice, Presidente. A prison ship full of convicted criminals is en route to your island. You are hereby ordered to accept them as Tropican citizens.
You're sure they'll become productive members of society for 10 criminals, or... I'm a flu. Let's have a fake epidemic.
I've never seen so many smiling people on the
Let's have a fake epidemic.
It's almost like all mothers-in-law suddenly
Goats decrease. Well, that thing is over. Here we go. 700 in a year. Yeah, that's basically 1 farm. And that's just once. I'm not sure if there's going to be more if it pops again. It seems to go 4 seasons, if anything. I mean, this has made 1651 in a year. Ah! Farm's set on fire? What? Firefighters? Yeah, I think they're all rushing to the fire station. Oh, put crime to sleep.
We are stuck in a vicious spiral, Presidente. The more crime we have, the more policemen we need. And the more policemen we recruit, the more crime we seem to have. Nevertheless, we shall not give up.
Arrest or eliminate all criminals to reset the panic meter. Okay, let's do that. Lists. Residents' job. Let's go to the criminals.
Sí.
Let us arrest every single one of them.
Excelencia.
Arrest.
¿Qué necesitas?
Arrest.
Buenas tardes.
Arrest.
Sí.
Arrest.
Muy buena.
Arrest. Grant. Let's arrest all the criminals. That was not helpful, that farm going on fire. Where? Are they on their way to it? Yeah, they're on their way to it right now. I don't know how, why it went. Oh well. 1651 in a year. That's better than the 3 of these together. These biofarms are doing a 2,400 in 1 year. That's huge. That's better than all these. Okay, I'm going to start getting rid of all these normal farms. First thing I'm going to do is fire everyone. I want to fire everyone, and then I want the Teamsters to take the food out of it. Take the food out of the output storage. And then I'll get rid of them. Hopefully the Teamsters, actually speaking of which, might be an idea to get some more Teamsters. Let's take another Teamster's office. And we'll quick that. Once I take the outputs out of here, then I'll just destroy them. Actually, one thing I probably might want to do is a horticulture station. I'll set it on organic agriculture then. Increase the price of the fruits. Hopefully I can see some Teamsters working soon. There we go.
Sometimes I feel like the whole world is conspiring to bring us down, Presidente. We dealt with the crime wave, but now the global economy is in chaos. I think it started with a butterfly flapping its wings in an American bank or something.
Expect wildly fluctuating prices, hyperinflation, and stockbrokers jumping off tall buildings. So we need to make a strong economy. We need 2 factories. I haven't actually got into factories just yet. Ideally, I think we'd go for a cannery, because I'm making a lot of fish and a lot of food that can be canned. So let's build a pair of canneries. There we go. Oh, that was another objective. Never mind that. Are the Teamsters going to come and take the food out of here at some point? In fact, I may just dump it because there's not even much point waiting on these. Oh, no camels. That's a pain.
Buenos días.
Ah, there he is. He's taking it. Taking what he can out of it. Let's get rid of these and we'll stick in another couple of farms.
The International Health Organization got bored of tracking the llama flu victims, and they have lifted the restrictions on our island.
They say the whole thing was just a big con by some locals. Yeah, I guess it was. I'm not going to say anything though. There's the organic ranch. So yeah, the odd thing is it produces smoked beef and an additional resource, but I don't seem to be able to choose the work mode. New building SWAT HQ. Ooh, China. Yes, have some money, China. Oh, my economy minister died. I'll take you. Yeah, how are we going? 56 free job positions. Are they good? Still not good. Okay, I'll wait for them to go up a bit if I can. The pay of farms. There's a lot waiting in this one. I don't want to waste it by getting rid of it now. There we go. All those farms are gone. I think I'm going to put this for fruits. And I think, yeah, I'll make them both food crops. make a decent amount of like 3,000 corn in a year. That's a huge amount. That's better than 3 farms. Okay, I'm gonna wait for Teamsters to pick up some food from up here. There's a Teamster heading in here. 638. Okay, he's left 100. And I'll demolish that now. Ooh, another pop. What do we got now? What are you asking for now? Machine cigars? Nope. Ain't making cash crops, unfortunately. Oh, cannery finished. That's good. Let's stick a packing house on it. Ugh, we had 2 rebels. Wow, 2. I'm so scared of 2 rebels. I have an army of 14 waiting. Any more Teamsters coming to pick this up? 440, 390, 200, 299. Where are the Teamsters? Jeez, I might just pop another office around here then. Quick that. Oh no, just take all this food out of here. There, that one's been emptied. Once emptied, I can safely demolish it and then build something in its place. Oh, the presidency was wounded, and we won them.
The new biofarm is the place where you can get real organic food. Just another spoonful, Penultimate.
Sonny, please stop! No more!
Real organic food with the essence of food and the blessings of Gaia. Don't spit.
Help, people! Help!
I don't think Penultimate likes it, from what I can tell. I am swimming in money right now. Jesus. Come on, Teamsters. There, he's taking stuff out of that. I can demolish that one now. Ooh, presidency. Ooh, the option. Renovate my palace.
Presidente, you have been living in this musty old palace for too long. It's time to move forward with the times. We can import a presidency from abroad.
So in order to be eligible to meet certain criteria, the first is population. Okay, well I've already got 250 people, so sorted. 270, grand, we got that.
Fabulous, Presidente. We are one step closer to a presidency. That's one giant leap for Tropico, as we all know.
Next goal is have 20,000 in my Swiss bank account. I got nearly 30 grand. Grand. What's next?
Magnificent. We are now in the waiting list. Soon, we will be able to ship from Europe.
Overall happiness to 60. I got 66. Okay. Now what?
Presidente, we are almost done. Unfortunately, the presidency was held up at the European customs.
I just need to pay a tax for it. 20 grand. Yeah, I got 200 grand. Let's pay for it. And now, the palace. Upgrades. And now we have a presidency, which now takes 6 SWAT team instead of 4 soldiers. Got an achievement for that. Capo di tutti capi. No idea what that is. I should look up new achievements, I guess. So that means we now have a presidency. It seems that all the upgrades are automatically built for it, it seems. Teamsters aren't transporting enough of the production. The workers have to transport the goods themselves. Wow, really? Not enough Teamsters. Well, I just got more Teamsters, I think. I hope, anyway.
Humble? According to Miss Pineapple, the old palace had 15 bedrooms.
Only 15? That's a pain. I wouldn't mind laying on 20 bedrooms. 55 job positions. The loyalists, they want a mausoleum. China's still not great yet. Alright, let's build that mausoleum then. Sure, let's stick it right here. Next to the new presidency. I need more. Like, how much is waiting here? Like, 3 grand waiting in the output storage. Simply because the workers have to try and build it themselves. Jesus. That's the thing, these new food options are fairly damn potent. They really are. It's amazing in my eyes. Still more waiting and cheese. I need a lot of Teamsters. What's up here? Increasing exports to USSR. Yeah, sure. It's mostly going to be salt, I think. So what can we build here? Yeah, let's build some more fruit farms. Food crops, yeah. That. There really is no one turning up. Oh, here we go.
We're on the right course, Presidente. According to my charts, we should continue to export quality tropic and industrial goods. When the global economy stabilizes, Tropico will truly emerge as the Switzerland of the Caribbean.
Export 1,000 industry goods to win. Okay, let's just work on that then. Let's stick it back in house in here then. So now we just need to, well, export 1,000 goods, and there's 200 waiting there already. So it's a case of just sit back and wait right now. And the panic meter reset as well. Nice. Hopefully no need to worry about that. And I'm just going to dump these right now. May as well get them out of the way. Let's open the timeline. There's a lot more to come, which is mostly it's all buildings unlocked. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm not going to be here long enough. The Panama Canal Treaty, which makes all new immigrants communists for 4 years. And yet more bananas. These things are just massive. Like, wow. Have I not got relations good enough? Oh, yes, that's it. China Development Aid. I should probably start by building some housing slots, I think. Oh, prices went up. No, prices went down. Up, down. I don't recall putting on building permit. How did the costs go up? Yeah, because this thing was only 2,000, it's now 2,800. That's 6,000. Costs have gone up by 20%. When did that happen? Yeah, everything's gone up. That's now 36 grand. When did that happen? Ooh, actually that's another thing I noticed. City Park. Oh wow, that is huge. It's a city park. I think it seems to increase environment happiness as far as I know. Wow, it is humongous. Let's stick it here then. Oh, it's just pop it. Oh, okay. So you have 2 more farms to go. Let's get rid of those then. 128 new immigrants have just arrived, thanks to the Chinese. Ooh, that's a lot. Let's build a few. Well, actually, how's the power go? Ah, power's fine. Stick in a few more. 88, I can fit 3. Let's fit some modern apartment blocks in somewhere. Yeah, I can fit them here. Workers will get to them eventually. In fact, I may even go... In fact, you know what? There's so many single people. Let's stick out same-sex marriages. Hopefully they'll start to marry each other. And then there'll fit more room. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot of people. So now we've gone to 80 unemployed. Eep. Hopefully these new farms will take a few. Ooh, what was that, penultimo?
Great concern.
Down elections, yeah, whatever. There we go.
Wonderful, Presidente. We are closer to a plant nirvana.
Yeah, well, they already have 2 biofarms, so sorted.
With the approval of same-sex marriages in Tropico, the Army has repealed its don't ask, don't tell policy.
Yeah, they are instituting a don't ask, just don't ask policy instead.
Let's have some more fruit crops down here, I think. That's a lot of unemployed people.
Muy buena.
And I just hopefully start getting some more jobs out somewhere. Yeah, well. Ooh, they're starting to export, which is good. Well, they better be starting to export. There's the dockers. Wow, 8,500 waiting there to go. That's a lot of food. That's the thing. You can very, very effectively be a banana republic in modern times. 300 there. Why have you stopped exporting? Export logs, nah. Ideology books, nah. Come on. Oh, there's another freighter approaching. That's why that one's leaving. That's the thing. Too many freighters at once. Probably not a good idea. Still 4,000 units to go. Hopefully it's mostly cannery. Slowly going out. USSR must be a lot of salts then. Yep, industry yields are up again. That's the... I don't know which one that was. Come on, Dockers, where are you? I should probably have a supermarket down here, actually, now that I think about it. I think they're going out there to get their food. Come on, Dockers, where are you? He's going. Is he going home or what? Or is he actually going to the dock? Yes. No, he's not. There's another freighter is approaching, so this one's leaving. There's a lot of crime around here, probably because of that. Let's... Ooh! SWAT HQ. What did that replace? That replaced the armory. Personal death squad. I like that.
I just came back from a
Personal death squad.
With my dear friend El Presidente. I can assure you that as long as I get to eat
There's so many freighters going in and so much stuff to export.
the relations between our
Just keep going. Ah, Jesus. Stop going on break. Come on. Come on. Export. Exports. New building unlocked. Borehole mine. Interesting. Apparently borehole mines can continue to produce. It exports everything underneath at once, and apparently it'll continue to produce even in a small amount, even once it goes.
Presidente.
Yeah, I don't need any elections. Just go. 3 off! Come on, finish. Finish! 3 away. Oh, Jesus, no. I have to wait for the canneries to finish more. Fuck, come on. It's like 800 waiting in the canneries, come on. Speed up! Work quicker! Oh, there's plenty of room. Let's get some more climate control on these modern apartments. Come on! More Teamsters. Build it. Yeah, just Teamsters office. Quick build. Go. What's that? Middle East. Yeah, sure, have some money. Come on! Teamsters, just take these goods, put them in here. Less than a month, come on. That's just annoying. 997 of 1,000 exported. Come on! I'm watching the dock. Come on, freighter. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Come on, Dockers, where are you? There we go, there he is. Come on, get to work. Yes!
I have defeated the Tropican crisis, even with Van Hoof's help, hindering me every step of the way. Once again, Brunhilde Van Hoof stood against me. Once again, I have vanquished her. She should have learned not to mess with El Presidente the first time around. Going up against one of my old enemies while entertaining was a bit bizarre. The Hoof is smart enough to know that she has no chance of beating me. Perhaps she had help, an unseen ally. Or perhaps she was simply a distraction meant to disrupt my plans. The important thing is that Tropico's economy is back on track. Now I can focus on the larger picture.
An unseen ally. Maybe that's a spoiler or an idea of what's going to happen later on in the campaign. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching. I shall be back soon with the second mission, whatever that happens to be. Win!